Hello. I normally do this in the morning and then upload it, and it takes a while, but I just was feeling like I should be doing a reading right now. So this is a message for the collective. Okay, World, Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Finishing a cycle around wealth, and this is happening quickly, but it also has to do with success and having those 10 of Pentacles. Crossing it is feeling maybe like slowed down, or like maybe not feeling well, or not well. Really wanting to be successful, or feeling like boastful. Strength and High Priestess in the recent past. Four of Wands wants to come out. Queen of Cups and Page of Pentacles. So somebody wanting to have an opportunity with you, or that's your opportunity. Find out who this is in a moment. Two of Cups and Hermit. Someone alone, really thinking about union in the near future. Person trying to figure out, this came out as well, their options as far as walking away from something that is just emotionally unfulfilling towards something that has more meaning. And then this card came out as well, which is the Six of Cups, which is unconditional love and potentially a reunion. That's the lens that this person is thinking through. In the environment position, we've got, those are like two opposing cards. Communication around confusion, communication around an illusion, cutting through the illusion. I'll get more clarification. Hopes and fears, wanting to choose the right direction. Patience, having patience and wanting to choose the right outcome. We have Death and the Fool, and right next to that is Emperor and Eight of Swords. This was wanting to sneak out, this Five of Swords, which is basically there are no winners. Sometimes winning is not worth the cost. And right underneath that, we've got a Tower. So I still do not know who this is. I don't know who this is. Okay, so we've got someone who is... We've got someone who wants to be successful, completing a cycle that has to do with wealth and doing it quickly. Something repeating itself, a cycle that repeats itself. And the problem is that this person is not feeling like they've got a lot of energy I'm going to get some clarifications right away because I'm not fully sure what's happening here. I'm going to shuffle on my lap. Okay. Shuffle feels very sticky. This is what keeps happening. It doesn't want to go together. All right. So, what's going on here, please, Team of Light? Got 4 of Swords. So, someone's recharging. They're exhausted. Someone's recharging. They're exhausted. They've got a broken heart. Why do they have a broken heart, please, Team of Light? They've been juggling. They might be having money problems. They feel like they don't have control, maybe. Feeling powerless. Ineffective. This person's not doing well. 6 of Wands. They really want to be successful, but they just don't. Oops. Feels like a lot of interference here. I think that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do a reading, because I just feel like it's very thick. The air is very thick. We've got 5 of Coins and personal power, and just feel like making a choice. It's like just really failing here. Just being really out in the cold. Just not feeling very successful. Strength and High Priestess is in the past, so this person is, I think this is probably your Divine Masculine. If it's you feeling this way, it could be that you're feeling a little exhausted and maybe tired of, you know, you're not trusting your masculine. Maybe you are feeling impatient as far as the things that you've been working on. But if it is you, because you could be mirroring your person, that you are gonna, when you get your energy back, maybe at the beginning of the year, go towards something that you have an opportunity for. But I really do think that this is the masculine. I think that the masculine is just really brokenhearted and knocked out from this karmic situation that it looks like is ending or over. And it's just left them really depleted and not feeling very good about themselves, not a lot of confidence. And they've just also, the other thing that kind of knocked them out is all the strength that has just come from you. It's recognizing who you are. It's seeing your spiritual strength, especially after everything that happened. Just seeing you for who you are. And that's just really affecting their life. It's like this communication card could be something that's actually happening now. It could be sending a message. Tired of juggling, tired of being in this scenario. If they're still there or getting out. Queen of Cups and Page of Pentacles, please. right, we've got 5 of Wands. So they might feel like there's some competition and they really got to step it up. If it's you, it could be you feeling like they might think that heading towards you is the better option as far as having a better life, calmer waters, but they also don't want you to move away from them before it's too late. If this is you, this is also you thinking in terms of moving forward towards your opportunities and things that you've been working on, and any outside conflict. How's that going to go? Navigating it. I do think this is like more mirroring, because I'm seeing both sides, both masculine and feminine, playing out very much the same but differently. What's going on here? 2 of Cups and the Hermit. Huh. 2 of Cups came out again to clarify 2 of Cups. Okay, so definitely some union energy, I think, over the holidays. This reading is timeless, but for this moment now, I'm going to say that over the new year and time when people are celebrating and doing that stuff, there's probably going to be some quiet time that you and also your person have where you feel a link or a connection to them, and you are both probably thinking about each other at the same time. This could be maybe for a few people, some people who meet up with their person and just have quiet time alone. Could be. I think everybody's tired here. We're like in the middle of a transition. This person clarifying the 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, how to get to you. They feel really stuck. You're in their head a lot. If this is you, if you've got some anxiety, you already know how to handle it, but you just might be very tired. You know, if this is you that's having this type of anxiety about everything that, you know, you've got coming up, that you've been working on, and the energy coming to you and the confusion about your person and all of that stuff, and the waiting period and all of that you know it's just get some sleep and start over later. You'll be fine if that's you. But I really think this is the masculine. Unable to come towards you, trying to figure out how to after everything that's happened, and just it's keeping them up at night. It's like it's a nightmare not being able to come to you. I don't know exactly why they're stuck. Could be they feel like a loser. Ace of Swords and the Moon, please. Lovers, some contract or agreement. Wow, Star, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. I feel like the people that are around your masculine know the story, at least the people that are close to them. It's not a secret. If this is you, you're thinking, if you're going to come to me, don't do deceit and lies. Because I'm not in the same place that I was, and I have some place that I'm going. So you can't get in my way, confusing me and bottoming me out. 2 Wands, hopes and fears. Justice, King of Swords. Yeah, this feels like personal power. It's like navigating karma and also just navigating energy so that the outcome is beneficial. And I feel like this is both you and your person feeling this simultaneously. Outcome, Death, Fool, Emperor, 8 of Swords. Well, I mean, death is a very big ending that's going right into the Fool, taking a big leap. And the Emperor is your person emotionally stuck. So it's like they're right there, ready to take action. And because there's a Tower underneath here, I don't know if there's something going on in their life right now. Maybe that's why I felt, yeah, 8 of Wands is underneath the deck, which is right here. Why is the Death card there, please, Two of Light? What? Holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. Be ready for the opportunity you've worked for. These are like opposing cards. I don't know. I have to use another deck for that. Okay, underneath this deck is High Priestess. I mean, Tower and High Priestess. I just feel like 2 things are happening. I feel like you are having some revelations about your own personal power. Maybe you're afraid of your own power. And I think your person is having more of an awakening in regards to who you are. What worries me is that Death card. I think that some people, not in every case, but I think that some people have masculines that are not well from this situation. And I don't know. Let me see. I just need a little bit more. What's going on here? 2 of Cups. What? Devil card. Devil card and the 2 of Cups. Just obsessing over the 2 of you. Alone and obsessing. Yep. So, I think this is your person. Especially on the New Year. I think that I'm really feeling this like New Year's Eve. Just really alone and thinking about you. Just this Ace of Swords. Suffering in silence. A lot of anxiety about cutting through the moving on, moving to the situation, getting out of the deceit, getting past all of the conflict and bullying and narcissism in their life, getting past all of the people that are fighting them. You might have some conflict like that as well, and feeling like burdened by it. It's that anxiety. You have the 9 of Swords a lot here. So I think even if you've been doing your meditations and things like that, there's just a little bit of extra pressure because it feels like there's a shift happening that's sort of hard to articulate, that's almost imperceptible, but it's there. There's something very strong happening, a shift, and it's stressful. It's like under the surface stress. Please tell me about this Death card and this outcome. Please tell me about this outcome. Someone is just waiting and holding on, not taking the leap, and they want it. They're either married still or want to get married. That someone has to take. There's the Death. There's the Death card again. There's going to be a very big ending here. What is ending, please, Team of Light? This comfort, lack of fairness. Four of Wands, which was the outcome there before. Yeah. See, look. Four of Wands. Four of Wands. That's so weird. Death and Four of Wands. That's like the twin flame card. Death and Four of Wands. It's either the complete ending of the connection or an ending that leads to the connection. Celebration and achievement. If they're still hanging on to some sort of high-level commitment like a marriage or something like that, it's not going to go well. It's not going to be, they're going to be forced. They're going to be forced to end it. This ending is inevitable. Underneath the deck, we've got mental conflict, success. That's the Six of Wands. An accelerated Eight of Wands. So more repeating cards here. Eight of Wands, Six of Wands. So wanting to move forward and be successful. So your person could be having some issues because they could be dealing with manipulation still, honestly, with this Ten of Pentacles here and repeating the cycle, this juggling, not feeling well, knowing who you are, but then getting pushback from people around them, knowing the time is running out, feeling really alone, whether they're with someone or not, over the holidays here, a lot of anxiety about how to come towards you. So I don't know what's stopping them from, whether it's a karmic relationship or not. Them holding themselves back, they're going to be forced to make a change. A change is inevitable. Now I'm understanding. We'll just get a few. This is outside conflict here, please. Family room, house. Okay, so yeah, this is like I was saying, it's they're trying to cut through the deceit, either around their house, in their house, with the karmic, either alone or not alone, or with people causing conflict. Could be having to do with actually, it's something going on in their house. It's like crazy making. Trying to be strong and clear with all of this deceit and just nasty, really, really terrible energy in their environment. Just people potentially fighting them on their choice. What's going on here with Two Cups and Hermit, please? Main female, change, sudden wealth, bad health. Okay, so Four of Swords can definitely be a card needing to recuperate. We've got Four of Swords here, Four of Swords here, and we've got bad health here. I think, and then we've got the Devil. It feels like a lot of manipulation. It could be I just think there's like a lot of trickery and really weird stuff going on, whether they're with this person or not coming up in the near future. I don't think your person is doing well health-wise. It's possible that this karmic person comes back around, or if they are around, it's just going to be a very toxic time where they're trying to interject themselves to either be you or whatever it is. It drives your person into worse health. It's a lot of like envy, toxic competition, and yeah. So let's see here. And we've got courtship on the bottom of the deck, so it's definitely your person wanting to come towards you. I feel that this karmic knows that. They could be trying to go after their property and things like that. So we've got here in the outcome position, marriage. Okay. We got death, Four of Swords. So this is like someone taking a leap towards marriage. So it could be, you know how they say sometimes like the most stressful things are death, birth, and marriage. So a death could be a big change, the end of one thing and the beginning of another, and there's marriage here. It could be that this person gets really sick and is still married. It could be the death of a marriage. What's going on here, please? Community. Marriage, community, okay. Everyone, friends. Ooh, false person, lovers. This is just real twisted. I do feel like this is the karmic with either another person or still with your person. Thoughts, expectation, despair. Someone is thinking about these lovers and is in despair. That could be you with someone else. It could be your person leaving the karmic and going towards you. There's multiple scenarios here. I think that's what's going on. We've got several. Okay. The end, like a physical ending of a person who is unwell now. That's the worst case scenario. Whether they're in a marriage or high level commitment with you or somebody else, they just they pass on because of whatever's going on here. It's one scenario. Another scenario is the ending of a life as the way that it is, because either they're still with this karmic person and the karmic has found some other person and your person finds out and it's devastating. It could be that ending. It could be that your person is already not with the karmic anymore but goes through a death because they need to come towards you. A death, like an awakening that's very painful, with or without this karmic So it's, you know, divorce, or this karmic person has, I think I already said that, has a lover or something like that, and they get married. Tell me a little bit more about this Queen of Cups and Page of Pentacles. Right. So your person, this is Coffin. Your person's afraid that it's over. Or if that's you thinking, I've got to just move forward. It's over. I can't keep waiting. Anything else? Courthouse. Leaving whatever situation they're in and finalizing paperwork so that they can make an offer to you. Imprisonment. Leaving a situation where they feel imprisoned. Leaving this poverty behind. Toil and labor. Okay, these are really, really, really tough cards here. Something is very, very much over. And it's going to be official. It's possible someone's going to jail and is going to live in poverty and be toiling away. I don't understand why it's with Queen of Cups and Page of Pentacles, making you an offer in spite of all this conflict. There's all this conflict here. So try and figure out a way to come towards you while all this stuff is happening. No money, really down out on their luck, feeling imprisoned, stuck by something's got them stuck, dealing with legal issues. So even if they're still with their person, this legal stuff could have to do with something they just got in trouble. Something's over. On the bottom of the deck, we've got gift. So that could be them seeing you as a gift. Like I said before, they figured out who you are. I'm not seeing that with pathway, like in an opportunist type of way. I did get these gypsy cards out. So let's see if I can get a few more answers. Try to see what this intense energy is this evening. What's going on? Okay. Death and Messenger came out. I mean, how many times can death come out? Coffin, death came out twice here. Bad health, Four of Swords. Messenger, death. There's a huge ending happening. It has to do with family lineage, family wealth. It's happening fast. There's some communication about it. That's what this Eight of Wands is. Eight of Wands, communication. And then we got the Messenger. Four of Swords. Someone's not well. Waiting. It could be someone's related, like a father, or, you know, like a patriarch figure, and that's why it's sort of this end of this wealth. Or it could be your person's relationship, or your person might not be doing very well physically. Or there could be something wrong with like some legal situation, and that is causing the end to this Ten of Pentacles, this wealth. Whatever way you look at it, though, there's a huge ending happening here. And it's heartbreaking. It's very heartbreaking, and it's exhausting. Emperor, Priest of Light. Got the Foe card. The problem is not having control. Someone who seems like they're on your person's side is not. And I keep looking at like this on the Four of Swords on this deck is like having to sleep with a knife in your hand, because it's this continuous threat. Your person, if this is they're getting divorced with a karmic, the karmic could be doing something that is affecting their health, and they could have some people riled up where your person's in some type of danger or something like that. Wow. Oh my gosh, this reading is so heavy. I was not expecting this. Okay, we've got under the situation some sort of communication or letter, information about misfortune that has this person in despair. And if you look at that despair, and this is underneath the situation, so this is really like a reverse card. This is being like shamed, like publicly shamed and broke. So once this information comes out, it's just all this misfortune that's happening to this person has them in despair. I mean, you can't get worse than Five of Pentacles and despair. I mean, this is really, truly, this person's, I think they could be, I'm not seeing a card that says fear here, but they could be really on edge. That's what this nine of, they wish that they wouldn't have ever done this. Trying to figure out even how to come to you with all of this. They can't. Something's like there's some people after them or something, or this just situation has gotten way out of hand. Way, way, way out of hand. So we have this offer wanting to come towards you, but then we've got all this toil and labor and feeling imprisoned in court and coffin. What's going on with this, please? Two of Light. Thief and surprise. Feeling something was taken from them, and it's a surprise. Well, we got that with imprisonment, toil and labor, poverty. I mean, it could be that someone did really did steal something from someone, like, you know, laundering money and getting caught, or some kind of like just really terrible stuff. Going too far. Could be the karmic person has done something. I don't think this is intentions towards you. I think that I don't know. Why thief? A surprise? They're intending to surprise someone about a thief, or surprise someone by taking something. They had a big loss. Something was taken from them. Waiting. Oh, guys, this reading is servant service. I feel like they could potentially be coming to you with some information. Or coming, I mean, I don't think that it's them. It could be, if you've got an opportunist on your hands, it could be them trying to do something because they're desperate. I don't think so, though. Lover. Haughtiness. Love. Yeah. Faithfulness. It's like the karmic is just so enraged about your connection that they do something just really weird and twisted to try to force something here. It's just ugly. Whatever this is, it's just ugly. The lens they're looking through is wedding. So they want to come towards you to propose. And I mean, with all of this stuff going on, it's just like, it just seems ridiculous. I was just gonna make this a quick reading. I can't believe this has gone on this long. Okay, we've got old woman here. So family house. Obstacles, suffering in silence. I just feel that there's like some family dynamics where it's just gotten very twisted and manipulative, and people are at each other's throats, and some of it's like, you know, no one can trust anyone, and it's just turned into like the worst scenario. And your person's stuck in this, and they might have done something wrong, and I don't know if their intentions are good or not towards you. I know they want to come towards you. They're afraid of, or they're hoping for, what now? Consolation. Yeah, just like a break from this justice that's unfolding for them. Probably from a lot of what they did to you. Only this is worse. This is way worse, I think. I don't know. I know that they probably put you into a 5 of Pentacles and made you feel despair. But somehow this just feels like triple what you had. And then outcome, please. Thought. So they're in their head about soldiering on, approaching you as a friend first with a gift. That might feel just like frivolous to you. They might be in a state of melancholy. At least I'm not getting death cards here. Well, that's because the death card already came out first with this deck. Yeah, this is them taking a journey to you. So the outcome is about going through a big ending and them coming towards you. I'm just going to say the sweetheart card means the other woman. If it was the male version, like so this is a female, this person's going towards a female. From the karmic's perspective, you are the other woman. But this could be a death and ending because you've moved on and they go towards this person who's not you. I just had to say because it's a possibility. Underneath the deck, we've got prison. That's feeling trapped, like they can't get out. Or it's actually someone actually going to jail for laundering money. I don't know why I keep thinking laundering money. Yeah, okay, so this is like a clarification. This is the reunion card outcome. Like a happy reunion. What? And there's a merchant here. Why is the merchant here? Wife. To make you their wife. Merchant. To buy something. Converse. This is like going to the store to get a ring. To become this lord again, to get their position back. I mean, that is so much drama. That is a lot of drama. And I hope that that made sense. Again, you got to use your own discernment as far as you'll know what to do, but your person's not well. And I'm just going to leave the ending, the reading there, but if you want to hear this cleansing, I think this is a root chakra. Scenarios going on and a lot of intensity happening in your person's life, and if you're picking up on it, that is why. Take care. Bye. Okay, I just feel like I've left that too confused. I have to know what's going on here. That was like it could be because I'm picking up on so many people that I'm just getting multiple so many very similar themes, but slightly different. Okay, what's the karmic? What do we need team of light? What do we need to know about what the karmic is feeling about? Okay, some big karma, there's something out of their control, but they are still trying to plan something. They also feel like this is like shameful. They're something to do with their money and their lineage, their wealth. Intentions are devil, some toxic thing, not good. Near future, we've got Four of Swords, which was also, I think, in the masculine's position there, or it was like Seven of Wands, feeling very defensive to stand up for whatever they believe is right. In the environment, Prince of Wands. So it's like the masculine's coming across as a player or something like that. They are, I was going to take this middle one out, but it looks like, wow. They want to manifest a total ending for you. Outcome. Some sort of love message. Underneath the deck, we've got 10 of Cups. So it's all about emotional contentment, which I think that's what the masculine has finally figured out. But if your day-to-day life doesn't have some safe space to go to, eventually that's going to mess you up. You need to relax sometime. You gotta take off the mask sometime. Or we're seeing what happens when you don't. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Page of Pentacles, wanting to make an offer, some sort of opportunity, which was what was here for your masculine. So, interesting. For your person. Ooh. Patience and planning, Seven of Swords, some kind of deceit or thievery, which was up here in your masculines. They're planning on taking something, doing something sneaky here. Wow. Wow. Underneath, they feel like like a failure. Like they can't move, they can't do what they need to do and want to do. 10 of Pentacles. Some sort of justice. Something karmic for the karmic person. Intention. All right, 9 of to hang in there with some sort of a cause. Make their call. They're making a call, judgment call, like the battle-wounded soldier, to create an illusion about this union. So they are bound and also to make sure that this commitment stays under their control. I see King of Swords underneath here. And to me, that does mean absolute justice. So I feel like that's a message from Spirit. It's like, even if this is the intentions, that there is some other force going on here that's more benevolent, as you know. Right, this is what I was saying in your person's reading. This Four of Swords, even though they have this intention of doing this Two of Cups manipulation weird thing, your person's knocked out anyway, because the truth is they want to be with you. or they end up taking a break, and in some cases you end up in contact. But I'm not seeing I see them wanting to reach out to you, but I didn't see that card come. So I feel like this is being just obsessively wanting to be with you, and then this person creating an illusion around you that makes them even more knocked out. It just becomes so toxic in this near future here. And I keep hearing New Year's. 7 of Wands. 10 of Cups. Right, like standing up and making it like, I can do emotional happiness, because as we know, they've been all about money and wealth. But since your person is trying to say, I love someone else and that's where I need to be, this person's not understanding that you can't just create this. This Prince of Cups. Right, I said that it's like a player or someone who is passionately moving in some direction. Well, they're moving towards you. And it seems like it's hard for people to understand, or this karmic is making it out as if it's difficult to understand. I think they really do get it though, to be honest. And I think that this you and the secrets, like, some people know, some people don't know in the environment. This is the environment position. So it's like your person is coming towards you in a way that people can't quite understand, or there's some sort of illusion, or there's something that is hidden. Their secrets. Your person is moving in secret. But we saw all this conflict around them. So it's like they're feeling attacked, and people are treating them like they're doing something really nefarious. But it's because they want to get out of this toxic situation and move towards you. I'm not saying that what they did was right. I'm just saying that's why this is reading like that. Okay, they want to do what to the Empress? Or is this... No, they're watching you. Yep. Devil card. Yep. No, this person now is just stalking you. They're obsessed. In case you didn't know that was happening, in case you're focused on work and meditation and your health and all that stuff, you got this going on here, just so you know. Or something wanted to come out. Queen of Swords. Someone puts their foot down about sending a love message. Yep. Someone wants to give their heart to this star. They want to send a message. They want to give good news, and they want to do it quickly. I think that's your masculine, which is what that death was. Yeah, it's the Emperor that wants to do that. So underneath the deck, we've got 2 of Swords. It looks like there seems to be some sort of mental conflict for this person, but in this case, I'm going to say this isn't like not wanting to, it's not wanting to see, but I feel like this is like some really weird, like psychotic break or something. And do one more thing. It's like when you're masculine and when your person and you split, did you get your entire family and friends to try to trap him? Did you threaten another woman? Did you try to become another woman? No. That's crazy. It's Lenormand. These are detailed. Team of Light, please help us understand the detail for the collective. These are going to take a second. journey, transform. I think it came out like, what did it come out? It came out like this. Ugh. This. I'm feeling this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I saw this and this. Bear tree. Stork, ship, snake, child. Cross mountain, whip, bear tree. Garden, key, bouquet, stars, dog, scythe, grave, fox, owls, journal, anchor, lilies, this wants to come out, letter, this wants to come out, crossroads, sun, tower, lady, fish, mice, locket, lady, gentleman, wow. Oh, gentleman. House, clouds. Rider, ring. Underneath, we'll keep them in order. Moon, clover, child. Okay, I'm just gonna move these up. So the Lenormand read like sentences, and you can read them across or down or diagonally. So vertically or horizontally, and these are helping me get clarity for sure. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's a big transformation that's happening around another woman who's innocent. That's a burden, a really big burden. Also, this big abuse in the family. So an entire family has abused this innocent person. It's starting to become clear publicly that this beautiful spirituality and loyalty was cut off and ended by manipulation and gossip. The secret is now stuck, and the secret can't go anywhere now. The information about this innocence, this choice for popularity or success, outward-looking success, illuminated, and having to do with this karmic's money. This corruption around love for you and your person. There's a man here involved with it, and the confusion that's coming in has to do with this ring, this marriage, this superficial emotional beginning. Okay, hold on, my dog wants water. I don't know what this is yet. Reading it down this way, this transformation is public. This corrupt thing that was a secret. So there's a transformation around what they did to you and how abusive and how ugly it was, and also about their family or this group of people, and also some big health problem as well, is this transformation. This is happening publicly. This secret corruption is coming out. This desire for love is also anchored in. So the desire for actual real love is something that can't be changed. And the other woman who is beautiful, that's the way that, or the snake, the way that they try to make you out to be, either after money or a gold digger or whatever it is, turns out you're just this really nice person. That's it. You're a very pure, nice person. And so also you're spiritual and innocent, and your person actually has said that, and has communicated to someone very emotionally, potentially this gentleman here. The friendship is very burdened around this choice with this guy who is superficial. There's a friend who's superficial here, who your person has communicated to. This person's connected to all of your person's people. This painful ending is really difficult because it's public, or it's being illuminated, and it could have to do with some child or a new beginning that the karmic person has tried to create, or is trying to create now, that's all public. This painful ending is a sort of repeat, like abusive, the end of this abuse, and this kind of confusion in higher places, or confusion around why someone's been alone, or we haven't seen this person a lot, is it's an end to it. It's all connected to this woman, this really big manipulator, master manipulator, who's very aggressive and been creating these problems. The people are nervous about, there's a couple things here, nervous about the health, gossiping about the family is nervous about money and the marriage. People are gossiping about the money in the marriage. People are nervous about, really, really nervous about the health of your person because of this marriage. This transformation is very clear and coming out. It's actually making your person more innocent. And there's some sort of luck that has to do with it, or it has to do with their superficial ways. It's a transformation. This abuse being continually cut over and over and over again for making this choice that your person made is what's having to do with this transformation. You are anchored in now. The people are on your side. They see what's happened, and that's not going to change now, even if you're not seeing it. This person, this karmic, the karmic is really nervous and confused about this new beginning, or nervous and confused about a child, or really gossiping and creating confusion around a child. The mountain grave lady ring, really, really hard ending for this karmic, having to do with this marriage. This person that's right next to your masculine, or is also a big, really big ending that's coming out around this person who's causing confusion. Because there might be there isn't another woman card, so this gentleman could be a group of people, or it could be a man or a woman. It could be someone, it's definitely someone that your person knows, who's also really emotional about this ending. There's someone else there connected to their group, or their business group, or whatever that is. But also, just so you know, you two are together here. in the reading. And the last time I did a Lenormand, your person was next to you. So this is the second time that's happened. So all this corruption around the two of you, it's you know, it's all coming out very aggressively. And it looks like your person is definitely transforming. This child, gentleman. This could be another man's child. This information, that could be why your person is looking at this person. That happened on a trip. Information about this child that happened on a trip could be. This could be your masculine that did that, and this person knows about it. Different storylines. Take what resonates throughout the rest. All right, I hope that helps. Bye.